Okay, I have another article here, but this is something that's been going on for months, actually for years, in Obama's White House with the Obamacare thing. But this article here it's more or less confirming what I've been saying all along in regards to what they're really up to here with Obamacare. But here's the headline, as you can see. It says, company owners refuse to sacrifice our obedience to God, right? Now I'm just going to read one little section right here. It says, rather than sacrifice our obedience to God, my family, the Green family, and many others have chosen to take a stand to defend life and freedom against government coercion. Now, that's all well and good, but methinks most are missing the big picture here. And what I mean is, this appears to be nothing more than Rome's way of weeding out the strong Christians who they know will not easily bow to the mark that forces them to disobey God in the near future. So, Obamacare had to have the option to disobey God built right into it so as to force the Christians into court so as to better fine-tune their legal agenda regarding government's abilities to demand you disobey God. I mean, prophecy is going to be fulfilled. There's no way getting around it. But as it stands now, there are no laws on the books that allow for government to force the Christian's hand legally. So, Obamacare is it. Will Hobby Lobby be successful? Well, I mean, does it matter? I mean, even if they are successful, will they really be successful, or will there actually be a compromise that makes both sides happy so that when the gavel drops, it will allow government to write religious laws as long as the Christians are agreeing that it's okay by God to do so. So both sides are happy, right? Well, that being said, when they do this, can you now see how the Sunday Sabbath of Rome can be easily argued in a court setting as something both the church and the state can agree on as being okay by God? I mean, after all, most actually think Sunday is the Sabbath now anyway, and thanks to our first Roman Catholic president, John F. Kennedy, blue laws that he passed mean all government agencies already acknowledge it as such. At present, though, government cannot dictate religious law. However, thanks to Obamacare's abortion mandate, it looks like Hobby Lobby is going to be used by Rome to make religious laws legal as long as it's okay by God. So, I have to assume they will eventually come to some sort of agreement regarding the abortion mandate in Obamacare, while at the same time grant the government the long-prophesied ability to pass religious laws as long as they don't go against any religious doctrines. Now, the other toss of the coin is this, and it's how we know Satan likes to work in ways to compromise the faith of millions and billions. Okay, that's his agenda. That's what he's been doing 6,000 years. And what I mean is, let's say they don't come to an agreement and abortion remains in Obamacare. I mean, already many Christians have already signed up for it. But let's say it stays in there. How many more millions of Christians are going to sign up for Obamacare anyway, knowing abortion's part of the deal here? And they sign up so they don't lose their jobs. I mean, Rome knows if they can get the Christians to look the other way when it comes to abortion so as to keep their jobs, they will easily look the other way when it comes to Sunday laws as well. In other words, if your faith is so weak so as to not trust the Lord to provide for you as he promised when you lose your job, you won't have the faith to forego the mark when it comes to the time they enforce it by removing your ability to buy and sell. And you certainly won't have the faith to lay down on a guillotine when that day comes either. And I truly hope and pray that those Christians riding the fence right now start to wise up and realize what time it is before it's too late. Thanks for watching. God bless.